Hey, what's up, everybody? It's the Swinging Bull here, accompanied by Lee, who's known as Mr. SLP on our Discord. How you doing
Good
today,
morning.
Lee? And good
Good
morning.
good morning, man. How are you doing? How's
Hey,
the
pretty
how's the
good.
pre-market going for you?
Pre-market's looking good for some of the things that I'm watching. The big question is, will the meme rally last? Let's talk about some meme stocks. What do you think about BBBY? I see you got that
Well,
pulled up on the
man,
chart.
I mean, Bed Bath and Beyond, as we know, was like about a month ago. It was basically going out of business,
Yeah,
and I think they downgraded it to like a 50-cent stock, and then blast off. The meme stocks come back, and we're up to what, $28 pre-market today. So we are pushing higher than yesterday, as from $13 we opened up yesterday up to 28, 29. And
yeah,
then we're actually making a nice move back up higher than yesterday. So, I mean, the volume is still there. And what I'm looking at are these levels right now. So 20, 29, 65-ish. If we can get through this and hold, then I think we can definitely get over 31, 32 today if the volume continues to come in.
yeah.
But these are all the levels I'm looking at. So if we decide to come down from this level, then I'm looking at this level for it to hold at 27.50, 27.60, and just so on from here, right? But the volume is still there. I think we may have another green day in the meme stocks for sure.
Yeah, I mean, BBBY was up almost 30% yesterday, and here we are in pre-market up 40%. So been on quite a bit of a tear, and
I mean, look at
so
this
yeah, that's
madness,
what I
right?
was looking
Look at
at.
this. I mean, you can go
Mhm.
back like on the hour chart and just see the magnitude of this huge run that Bed Bath and Beyond has had. Since Ryan Cohen took a big stake in this company,
Yeah,
which was a pretty smart move because he got it on the cheap. And it's right back up to that $30 range. But I could see definitely a continuation, like we say, into the 30s today. If the volume continues like it is pre-market here, with all this volume coming in, then yeah, we can definitely see it over $30 today. And another one that we're looking at is Fubo too. Fubo has been on a hell of a run as well. So this one, same thing, meme stocks, right? Just meme
yeah,
stocks after meme stocks. This one we alerted actually in our Discord down here on the start of this whole massive run that it's had.
that's right.
The alert was 238 was our buy-in,
Yeah,
and we're up to $8.14 yesterday. Also, Fubo had I believe, their day, like a Fubo TV day, I think it was yesterday.
hmm,
So they had that going on yesterday as well. So that was a big hype for the company. But I was also saying this yesterday, if we did get over this area right here, this line, which is around 670-ish,
right.
around here, that we will blast back over $7 again. And didn't we do that again this pre-market? I mean, the volume is there again,
Yeah,
and we're blasting right above these levels. Next target would be around that 740, 750 area. If we can sustain this volume, this buying pressure that's coming in this morning.
yeah. Those are exactly the levels that I'm looking at too. And we had Fubo up almost 45% yesterday, trying to run again today, and pre-market up almost 13%. So we'll be keeping our eyes on this one and watching those levels that you have drawn out right there for some
This is a
continuation.
simple, like a fib extension, right? You can easily
Yeah,
draw these levels as well.
yeah,
Also, you can put some support resistance areas along the way yesterday and use those as a base for today.
yeah,
But this is fantastic. The volume is there. Bed Bath Beyond is there. Also, another one that I've been tracking since the 130s is Party City. Party
yeah.
City has also jumped onto that meme stock wagon, and this one has blasted off in the past couple of days too, from the $1.30, $1.20 range all the way up to yesterday $2.30.
Right.
I think if we can blast over 231, 232 today, and we hold this level, then I can definitely see the 250s, 260s coming in pretty quickly after that. The volume's there. The attention's there. Also, you can see it's been bouncing off this EMA 50-day really well. It's using
Right.
that as a very nice base to bounce off of. a level. So this one, I mean, this one's been beaten down as well. You can see there's a gap all the way to the mid threes. So I can definitely see this pushing and filling this gap in the next couple of days if the volume continues to come in.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking at. And it looks like we're kind of trying to fill the gap right now. So if we get some continuation and the volume holds up, definitely see this thing going into the threes. If not, then we'll pull back to that bottom level. Got a couple levels to go before then. But
yep, we can definitely come back to like the $2 range if we can hold the $2. So say we had a sell off at open, if we come down to that $2 range, I think we can bounce off that $2 range and then aim for about 220, 225 if we come down and we see a nice hold of that $2 range. Then I would definitely buy in with volume. Where you got to confirm that volume's still there, and then aim for that 220, 225 range after that. When we see a bounce off the $2 level, if we don't bounce and we just go right through the 231, like I say, 250, 260 is not out of the question today or tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. And I'm actually looking at the 15-minute chart on my screen. And just what you said, this morning in pre-market bounced off that 50 EMA beautifully right there. If anyone caught it on that bounce, and up almost 12% in pre-market now. I think there's definitely going to be some continuation on this one. And we got that 237 level that it wicked up to yesterday. So basically a little bit above your fib line there, which we're approaching that fib line now. So let's see if we can break through there and then maybe retest the high from yesterday. And if we can break through that, then I totally agree with your analysis on there, Lee. What a ride for these meme stocks. And we've been playing them in our Discord. We're getting in, we're getting out. We're not holding overnight and hoping and praying, but we're definitely playing the rally. And we've made some pretty good money in our Discord, and I know the members have as well. So pretty exciting stuff there. Another thing I wanted to mention is we do have the Fed minutes later today at 2 p.m. So expect a little, some volatility before, during, and after the Fed minutes. Might see a little bit of a roller coaster ride when that happens. And that's
For
at
sure.
2 p.m. Eastern, you guys. So just keep your eye on your positions when before that meeting starts, during the meeting, and a little bit after the meeting. If you're day trading anything, you might want to think about maybe getting, taking profit on those positions before the meeting starts. And then we'll see the market reaction to the meeting later today and kind of go from there. Looks like you got BBBY pulled up again.
And this EMA 50 day, man,
EMA 50,
you and me love with the EMA 50. I mean, to be honest, the EMA 50 does actually kind of hold up to support levels too. It kind of meets that same line. But yeah, you can see right here we had this support 2763-ish, came down to test that level, and that's kind of where the EMA 50 is too. So we had some volume come in there holding this level up. I mean, as long as we push above, say, 2837, 2840, we can go right back to test these highs again. So we should see what that does. But yeah, the overall market, I'm pretty bearish today. That's why in our Discord, I did put out an alert yesterday just before close for some SPY puts. If you got into those should actually pay off pretty nicely this morning. Also, the SPY puts that I got were actually for September. So there's September 9th. So there's some time on those actual puts. So even if you didn't want to sell and we see a continuation to the downside, you can hold those puts for a little bit longer to get max gains out of them. If you didn't want to take those profits today. The key levels that I would look at if we decide to open up down here in the 426 area, if we push above like 426.70, then I will probably just close out on my SPY puts because we probably get a nice blast off again because we've been seeing that in the past couple of days, right? We've kind of been seeing this come down pre-market, and then we blast off into like the first 30 minutes of the day. We come down a little bit, then we blast right off higher again. So that's kind of what I'm looking at if we decide to do the same here. then I will just take my profits with those puts and wait for another re-entry there. But if we decide to just continue to sell off and there's no buying stepping in, no buyers step in, then I would just hold my puts down a little bit lower.
Yeah, no, that's some great analysis on SPY. And, we did get, as you mentioned, we got that SPY put was alerted yesterday. So those will definitely be in profit when the bell rings here in about 30 minutes. But, that was some great analysis on SPY. We hit some meme stocks, did some analysis on those. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Please like and subscribe. If you want to keep chatting with us, check out the links in the description. Have a good day, everyone, and stay blessed.
Thank you, guys.